Morning, YouTube, friends and family. Okay, it's Sunday. That means today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are launching. So that's T-minus 4 days. Man, I can't believe it. We're still scrambling to get stuff ready. I say we. Andrea and I are scrambling. The kids are laying around in bed watching YouTube. They did a lot of work yesterday, actually. Man, it's just, it's almost surreal right now. It's hard to believe that we are actually leaving. It just seems like we're still so here. I did want to answer one question. There were some folks that were interested in learning what Andrea does for work, or what she did for work before she quit. Andrea worked for the state of Maine in the Department of Environmental Protection. She was there for almost 20 years, started off as an intern and then got a full-time position and then sort of moved around to different bureaus. She really enjoyed her job for a long time with the state until our current governor put her program in the crosshairs of what he wanted to do. She was running a program called the Kids Safe Product Act. And the governor absolutely did not want any regulation of any chemicals in children's products. In fact, he was quoted as saying, what's the worst thing that could happen? Men could grow little breasts and women could, grow little beards. And he was fine with that, So let's put hormone disruptors in all of kids' products because who cares, really? What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, long story short, Andrea was running the program. The governor proposed legislation to destroy the program. Andrea went on her own time, on her own dime, with prepared testimony in support of the program she was running. When she was there in front of the legislature testifying, her boss, the commissioner of the DEP, was there and saw her. To make a long story short, the next day, Andrea lost her job. Period. She was removed. That's all the details I can tell you because I'm actually under a GAG order, believe it or not. Not to say any more than that, but if you are interested to learn more about Andrea's plight and what part of what led her to quit her job, all you have to do is Google her name, Andrea Lani, and the Bangor Daily News, and you'll find out probably more than you ever wanted to know about the whole thing. So I hope that explains a little bit about what Andrea used to do. Now when people ask, what does your wife do? I will say, she's a writer. It's a lot easier. Thanks for coming with me on my day. We still have a lot of work to do. These next, 3 days here, I'm hoping to present you with some great vlog content, but really, I just need to get some stuff done. So I'm gonna just show you what I can with the time I've got. Thanks for joining me. Peace out. Decided last minute to move the pool into the shade, mainly because the ducks, it's getting hot and they don't like to be in the sun a whole lot. And when the pool is in the sun, it grows algae from all the pooping that they do in the water. So ducks already seem like they've figured it out.
some advice, bastard. Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor. And it can never be used to hedge.
I have washed and vacuumed every interior surface of this car now. One thing that was a disappointment about this car was that the former owner was a pretty heavy smoker and owned a dog. So as a result, it smells pretty bad in there. I vacuumed all the carpet and upholstered surfaces and washed all of the leather and plastic surfaces, and then washed all the glass inside and in some cases outside. So this car is about as clean as it can get right now on the interior. I think we'll be okay for the trip. The only real big bummer now is the headliner, which is coming down. You can see the sunroof panel came off, so those little foam bits are coming apart and it's sagging in the back, and we have an estimate of $500 to fix the headliner, so that has dropped on the priority list, but it still harbors a lot of the smells in the car, so at some point we're gonna have to deal with it. Alright, done car cleaning. I think I have to clean a bathroom now. I just need to get outside for a few minutes. I've been on the cleaning marathon and I just need to come up for air. Can you believe you've waited this long with me to see the day come when we are heading off on the road to Colorado? I think about, how long we've been expecting this trip and becoming excited about it and thinking about it and planning for it. And it's just around the corner, my goodness. Wednesday, we are scooting out of here. Come on, Z. How was it?
Good.
Right on.
Can you believe that this whole thing was $4?
Do you think that's expensive or cheap?
Cheap.
Convinced a young lady to come back to my apartment with me, and as I'm putting the key.
Alright, here's my sleeping quote.
This is Milo's.
This is Milo's? Nice building over there?
Yeah. Your last in line.
Good. It's good.
So I have more practice. Do you not believe me that I'll finish it in time?